Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, my daughter. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. And you?
Fine. Sit down.
Thank you.
You are welcome, my daughter.
Thank you, sir.
My secretary told me you had a valuable information to give to me.
Yes, Prof. That's if you would permit me.
Huh. You know I'm a busy man, but in terms of information, I go out and get it.
All right, sir. Information, they say, is power.
My daughter, I am Professor Maximus Moron. Like you have seen it, I am the rector, Federal Polytechnic, Umimi State. So you're welcome.
I am Jovita, a reporter with Daily Truth newspaper.
Oh, you're a journalist.
Yes, sir.
I thought journalists come to collect information, but yours is a different one.
Of course, sir. I am here to give you information and as well get some information from you too.
Hey, there you are. Now, what is it all about this time?
Prof, sir, our editorial team is interested in finding out some information about these four undergraduates who died in the hostel room of a lady known as Omenwa Izirim. And they have commissioned some of their finest reporters to investigate more, if possible, get the real cause or causes of this death and also their complete credentials of this undergraduate.
We have made it clear that these children, they are not bona fide members of this institution. Some tabloids have already carried our version of this story on how we have disowned the students.
Sorry, Prof. Did you disown them as your student or did you find out that they were not your student?
We disowned them because we don't want the advertisement of this issue to affect this institution.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I will come back if necessary.
Wait, my daughter, I am media friendly. You can't come to a prof and just walk away like that. This is for your transport. Just manage it away.
Oh no. Thank you, sir. It is against the ethics of journalism for a reporter to collect any gratification from a source, no matter how well intentioned.
Wait, I am the source. I am the chief executive officer of this polytechnic. So you find around the source. So have it.
Prof, you need the service of a PR expert and not that of a journalist. A journalist is a watchdog of the society who should report the truth without strings attached.
My daughter, I hope you are from this part of the world. I have been working with your colleagues and have been very helpful to make sure that this issue does not explode into a scandal that will tarnish the image of this institution.
I am sorry, sir, but any journalist who will collect money from you in the process of getting information is a quack and an ethical embarrassment to the profession. Thank you, sir. Do have a nice day.
sir. You call me sir.
Iterenta,
Sir.
who allowed that idiot that calls herself a journalist into this office?
I did, sir.
Iterenta,
Sir.
I want you to hear me clear. Do not allow that idiot into this office again. I don't want you or any of my staff to allow that idiot that calls herself a journalist into this office. Have I made myself clear?
Sir. She told me that she has a very vital and important information for you, sir. That was why I gave her access.
She has no information. She's a fake journalist. Oh, maybe she has come for a blackmail. That won't work for her. Look, I'm sounding it as a warning to you. Don't allow that idiot that calls herself a journalist into this office again or within any place in this institution. I don't want any of you or any of my staff to associate with her. Have I made myself clear? Eterna, you can now.
Thank you, sir. My son.
You see, things don't have to be right. You just need to do the right thing. No matter the challenges life throws at you, you do your best within the confinement where you find yourself. Try not to imitate people and try to be like others, because you might end up playing the fool. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, I want you to listen attentively. You see, the world is made primarily for humans. When I say humans, I mean both male and female.
Superintendent Jovita, I don't know what this is. There are too many loopholes in these reports, and frankly, I cannot believe that this is coming from you, given your past record.
Sir, it's a tight network of criminals who seem very perceptive and could dictate any encroachment in their territory. They are very stingy in letting out anything.
It's not a man's world, neither is it a woman's paradise. Both are meant to coexist. In whatever you do, hold your head high. Don't allow yourself to be seen as a sex symbol. That's not all you're there for. You're there to complement a man, to make a man be total. You are half of the man. When a man has a woman beside him, he is a complete man. When a man and a woman come together, a woman should bring not just sex, but so many other things that would complement her stay in the house.
That is not the kind of excuse I expect from an undercover agent for 2 years standing. Are you trying to tell me that these criminals have more training than you do?
Not quite, sir. But criminals know they are criminals and they try to be a step ahead of the law.
That is why you're being paid with taxpayers' money, to ensure that they do not succeed.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll work harder on this.
You better do.
For instance, you could bring your intelligence. It could be financial contribution. Then again, it could be just being there to encourage the man to fulfill his destiny and get to the end of his goals. Marriage is a partnership. In marriage, you're supposed to have joy, love, understanding, and respect for each other. Expectations are meant to be there, but those expectations must be within the confines of what your husband can afford. And you two are also meant to give gifts to your husband, not just sit back and expect him to give you everything. It's a two-way thing.
But Mom, what of in a situation where the woman isn't working? How then would she get the money to buy gifts?
If you really want to give someone a gift, you'll make the effort to get the money. It could be from the housekeeping money that he gives you. You'll be taking out a little each time he gives you, and before you know it, you're able to come up with a gift. It's not about how much the gift is, it's actually about the love and care and thoughts behind the gift. That is what really matters.
Okay, Mama. Thank you so much, Mom.
You're welcome.
Because I will not take any more excuses from you. Results are the very reason you are being paid.
Thank you, sir.
Good.
For how long will one have to battle with these troubles on campus? Everyone seems to want to have a piece of your meat. Lecturers threaten you with a low or no grade. Cultists threaten you with violence. And even those whom you're supposed to run to for protection, they fantasize about your nakedness. They want to devour you. Our higher institutions are fast turning into brothels, where random men come to pick girls of different shapes and colors, and our girls are finding it difficult to withstand the pressure on them. They capitulate, they get used, and they are the ones the society lambasts for this moral fact. What happens to the men who defile them? They are some kind of heroes. The more women you are able to lead, the better rating you get within the social circles. But for a woman, there is a different barometer.
Omenwa. Omenwa.
Anne, you're here.
You were so lost in thought.
Was I?
What are you doing here all by yourself?
Nothing.
What are you
thinking?
You are too young to be thinking, Omenwa. What are you thinking about?
Nothing much. Just thinking about the world. Our world,
The world? You know, this world will always be here. Nothing is about to change. So stop thinking.
Yeah, I know. I'm believing that. Moreover, I was waiting for you too. I'm really hungry. Can we go home and eat something? I have noodles. Let's eat together.
It's like you read my mind. I am famished.
I don't
In
need to
fact,
be told.
I am starving. I was just thinking how I'm going to get back to my room. Soak my gari very well. Let it swell. Swell to the level that it will feel
You've not
me.
stopped that habit.
What can I do now? Student life.
I understand.
Oh, you're such an amazing, awesome friend. Always thinking about me. In fact, let's hurry up and go and cook that noodles because, in fact, it looks to me like rice and chicken and salad and ofe.
No, please don't make me salad.
For real, together and join together. Let's go and make it. I can't wait. Let's go.
And I'm going to add much pepper to it.
Yes, I love it. I love pepper. So let's active and moderately feminist. She was also thoughtful of everyone around her. I can't believe you're dead. I can't wrap my blazing brain around the stories to spew about your death.
You are a silly, smelly prostitute.
What?
What were you doing with those boys when I called you? Did you ever tell me you were expecting some male visitors in your room at that time of the night?
You didn't dare call me a prostitute, did you? You're not married to me. You've not even paid a dime on my head as a bride price. You don't even have any right to stalk me. I have my freedom, Joe. I don't think I'm some kind of slave to you.
Shut up. Omenwa, shut up. I own you. I am your boyfriend. And I dictate the pace here. Look, you can't be playing around with boys all in the name of platonic friendship. You need to respect me to earn my love.
Oh. Jeez. Obviously. Yeah. I've always known that you never truly loved me. And I'm so wrong to think that I have something serious going on with you. You know what? Just get off my life. Let me be. Just get off.
Omenwa, you are the one who cannot be with a single man. You're the one who is always in the lookout because you're looking for something better. You're the one who cannot be satisfied. I've done everything. I've sacrificed my money, everything to make you happy. Omenwa, what do I get in return? What do I get in return? You use every single opportunity you find yourself to look out for somebody else. Why? You know what? You just bought a nymphomania. Yes!
Wait. You didn't just call me nymphomania.
Send me that drama.
Because I literally walk off my skin to please you in bed. Because I do everything for you. Because I love you so much. That's why I've become one, right? You know what? I regret ever loving you. I really do. I shouldn't be having this.
Come back here.
I hate you, Joe.
Come back.
I really do hate you.
Come back here! Omenwa, come back here!
Passionate lovebirds, bad-tempered, jealous, and suspicious. But I think they loved each other deep enough, and such love is rare in our generation.
He didn't just end there. He called me a nymphomaniac. He accused me of not loving him enough, that I'm busy chasing men out there because he thinks I can't be satisfied. Who does that?
I'm so sorry. But that's so wrong of him. He crossed the line with that one. He shouldn't have. I'm sorry, darling. I'm so sorry. But sometimes we say things we don't mean when we are angry.
That's not an excuse, Arn. That's not an excuse for him to go that far. Do you know what it means to call me a prostitute? How could he even think of such?
I understand. Just take it
trust his girlfriend. He should have trusted me enough by now. How could he ever come up with such a thing? He knows how much I love him. He knows I can't even stand any other man aside him. It's really frustrating. I think that's him. I'm just guessing, but don't just open the door. I don't want to see him.